Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look, and yeah, so keep on watching. So I'm going to be starting off with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have travel sizes and I also have the actual big size. It's just clearly I'm not traveling anywhere, so I might as well, you know, use it. And this is kind of tacky. It's not like my favorite, to be honest. I know it's a lot of people's favorites, but not one of mine. It's very simple. So now I'm gonna mix in this Becca Ignite. It's in the shade Creativity, and I'm just gonna put a little bit because this is intense. I used to have the old version of this, but I guess they discontinued it, so I don't know, whatever. It's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks just to give me a glow. I'm gonna put foundation over this. Normally I actually don't wear foundation, but I think I will today. I'm gonna be using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. Honestly, I bought this and I didn't even end up using it until recently. Mainly because I have the Giorgio Armani one and I haven't even finished that because, like I said, I don't wear foundation like that. So this is from a person that does not wear foundation. So here I'm just telling a story about one time that I went into Sephora after work, and a Sephora employee actually asked me what foundation I was wearing, and I wasn't wearing any. I was just wearing blush and concealer. So yeah, I was just laughing about that with myself apparently. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to put my beauty blender, so that's great. I gotta get up. Okay, so I'm back and my sponge is ready to go. I like the black one. I don't know. It just feels a lot different than the pink one. So I believe this isn't enough coverage for me, so I'm not gonna try to put any more foundation because honestly, I'm a concealer, blush, bronzer type of girl. I don't really use foundation because I don't necessarily need it. So I'm gonna start bronzing, and I got the new Fenty bronzer. So I start right here. Actually, let me close you up. I think this should be enough. Anyways, so I just do this, and yeah, I have a mirror behind my camera and it looks intense, but I will blend it out. I'm just gonna leave it there for a bit. Then a little bit on my forehead. Oh, I have a lot of baby hairs. I've always had baby hairs. It's not a big deal. I am not one of those people that likes to lay them down or anything. They lay down on their own. I don't know. They got a mind of their own, and who am I to tell them what to do, you know? I've been getting more into bronzer, and I do have other bronzers, powder bronzers, so I just put that over this. Alright, you know what I forget, and I always forget this? Concealer. So I'm going to use the MAC Prolong Wear in NW20. This happens to be, I think, my exact shade. Damn it. The only thing is the packaging. Yes, you do pump out way too much because this is very high coverage. And I always end up pumping out like this much. And you'll see it's too much for how much I need. It might look a little lighter in the camera, but I like it. Oh crap, this is a lot. Alright, let's see how I can do this to my face, I guess. Yeah, that works. Oh, you know what I'm already forgetting? To do my eyebrows. Wow, I'm so nervous. Anyways. And then I actually put concealer on my eyelid. Normally, yeah, I would use what I use on my eyebrows, but I already put concealer first. So my bad. And I just take some of it across, because the only thing that turns red on my face is my nose. And I am assuming it's because of all the little blackheads I have, and then like me trying to take them out. So, oops. I need a hand mirror, man. Actually, I do have a hand mirror. It's just really old. It looks fancy, but in reality, it's okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. But yeah. So next I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Ghost Unlocked. I love it. One time I wore it to work and it actually lasted me all day and I sweat at work. Ooh, let me set my under eyes. So for my under eyes, I'm going to use the Peach Perfect by Too Faced. So now that I have that all done, I'm going to bronze my face. I actually want to use this new bronzer brush. It's from Sephora. It's the Pro Demi Fan 72 Pro Brush, whatever. Alrighty, and then I'm going to be using, let's see what blush brush I want to use today. I think I'm going to be using this one. And these are pigmented, so go with a really light hand. The brush that I'm using is the Makeup by Mario and Sephora, the Contour Slant. After this quarantine, and you know, obviously after I use all my makeup because I have way too much, I'm actually planning on buying some Hourglass cosmetic stuff because this palette is great. Like, yeah, I'm just using it a little bit. Oh, I put way too much there, but whatever, I'll fix it. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier. I'm gonna take a big powder brush and tap off the excess. I'm gonna use this Tarte brush for highlighting. I'm just gonna bake a little bit. And then while it's baking, I guess I'll do my eyebrows. I know you're supposed to put your like hand in here, but I never get used to that. I don't know why, but I guess I might as well try now. I have a nice powdered beard going on. Not from donuts, sadly. And then for my brows, I use the Kat Von D Super Brow, 24-hour Super Brow in medium brown. And then I use the Anastasia 12 brush. I had Dip Brow. I actually had it in medium brown as well. It's just, I didn't keep it because it dried out. And this one I've had over a year and it still has not dried out. Well, not over a year. Probably a little less than a year, but almost a year. And it still hasn't dried out at all. So I just continue using it. So I like to do soft motions in the way that the hair is growing in the front, but always kind of keep it like a straight line, like never bringing it too far down. Like, you always have to look at yourself from a distance as well to see if, you know, you're being heavy-handed. And then I'll go to this brow and I'll do the same. But this brow, I'm lacking hair here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I am lacking hair here. So I fill it in like if I had hair there. So just do that and then bring it down. And then keep going like that. And then I brush it so it could blend a little bit. And I keep the brush strokes really short because if I brush and I go like all the way over here, there's gonna be brown here. And you don't really want it to look like you have a weird brow either. And then I'll go to the front. And I'll just flick up. Like I said, never going below a certain line. and then looking to see if they're even. So now I have them like this, and I think they're good to go. I feel like I don't need any more done, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'll just conceal the rest. And I'm gonna be using my NARS pot concealer in Chantilly light one. Put a little bit underneath the arch, not right underneath, but like, I don't know if you guys can see, I have like a little like a line so that I'm not reaching it completely. And yes, I need to do my eyebrows too. Do that. I'll do it here too. This is why I always do my eyebrows first, and my ass clearly forgot. I'll use a beauty blender to like diffuse it, because obviously that looks way too white. Alright, so I'll take the tip of my beauty blender and I'll start blending it out a little bit more, because I usually do my eyebrows in the beginning and I forgot. So now I have to blend in this really light concealer that I have. So that's my fault for being nervous. Sorry guys. Okay. It doesn't look terrible for what we're doing. Okay, this hair one stacked up. We gonna let it be because I'm basically almost done. Oh, so for the eyes, I'm gonna use a soft glam palette, and I'm just gonna go for a natural brown look or whatever. And I guess I might as well put my little hair to the back. So here I'm using the shade Tempera with the M441 from Morphe, and then I'm gonna be using Rustic with the M506, which is a small crease brush, and it'll really help me create a little tiny V for my outer crease. And I'm doing that the same on the other side. So here I'm using the shade Orange Soda with the M573 from Morphe, and I'm just diffusing the brown a little bit so it won't look too intense for like a daytime look. So then I follow with the shade Bronze using the Makeup by Mario and Sephora Collection shadow brush. And my eye look, I just buff out everything with a M433 by Morphe so that there's no harsh lines. Alrighty. And I think we're set on the eyes. This is the look. I need to wipe down this. You know what I forgot? I also forgot nose contouring. Here I'm using the Sigma Precision Tapered P86. Then using my M433 again, I'm just blending out my nose contour. To highlight a little more, I'm just using the Jaclyn Hill JH39. Do the tip of my nose. I like to do it a little higher so it could look like my tip is like going up. Yeah. Does anybody else's nose gets runny when you're doing like nose contour or like bake around your nose? Mine's always does. And then I'll pop a little more. And this just is... So if you didn't know, I'm using the Emery-Z highlighter in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it gives you such a gorgeous glow. And then I'm going in with my favorite MAC lipstick, which is Mull It Over in their Powder Kiss collection. But yeah, this is it. I'm gonna let my hair down so you guys can see the mess I have. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video with this simple get ready with me. My beauty blender fell. But yeah, I know I forgot to add mascara, but I'm gonna be taking off this makeup anyway, so yeah. But if I was to add mascara, it would be the Marc Jacobs one. The volume is incredible, leaves you super black lashes, so definitely worth it. And if it wasn't that one, it would be the Telescopic by L'Oreal Carbon Black. Great one for lengthening, my favorite. And it separates your lashes really well. Anyways, wasn't supposed to be a long intro, but yeah, thank you for watching, and please leave me a comment to know what I can improve in. I know sometimes I talk really fast, but that's because I get nervous. So anyways, thanks, bye.